You have a lot of women that, because they have accomplished so much, and the quest and in the efforts to accomplish so much, they have had to tap into their masculine.
Yeah.
And because you tap into your masculine now, you become so combative and aggressive and them something.
True.
It transfers or transcends into your relationship. You understand? And once it reaches there, are problems. Because there can only be one bull in the pen. And no matter how it goes.
But why? I've always heard that.
You can't have two captains.
Why not?
You cannot have two captains.
But you can have a captain and a co-captain who is
You have
technically
a
still
captain,
the captain.
you have a captain and a co-captain.
Yeah, but it's technically still the captain because it has the word captain in the title.
No. It captain in the title, but you have co in front of it.
Yeah, but that don't count because if you just delete it, then it's captain again.
That if the captain gone. The co-captain will become the captain. But I say, go, so me a captain the ship and I'm a co-captain.
Not nobody.
You understand?
You're bright.
Zin, and in a relationship, and the truth of the matter is this. You have functional relationships where the female is the captain and the man is the co-captain.
Very true.
You have functional relationships like that.
I like how that's.
You understand me? I say, Zin, but at the end of the day, if you are with a man who is strong in himself and he is the man who is the alpha, you can't expect to be an alpha in a relationship. You can be an alpha in your working world and them something. But at the same time you come home, you have to come back, you have to draw for some of your docile nature. You have to draw for some of your submissive nature and you have to set so. And go, that's the only way the relationship is going to work. You understand? Because when two alphas come together, heads are going to butt. If you're looking at the animal kingdom, anytime another alpha try to assert dominance. The two of them have to butt it out, and then one will lose.
But we saw that in not Wakanda not the second one, the first one with Chadwick and Michael B. Jordan, Killmonger.
Yeah,
we saw that.
So them have to fight it out to see who is the leader. And once you find out what leader other person is, other person rescind into an inferior role, or just leave and go find someone to go rule for themselves.
Very true.
You understand? The two people can't rule in a one space. I know it might sound harsh, but this whole notion of about a power couple and them thing there, and the two people them are lead and the two people, it's not go so. Not go so. You both can have similar goals and work together as a couple, but even if one is a quote-unquote power couple, the two are not a leader. Look on Beyonce and Jay-Z.
But Beyonce is a leader in her own right.
Yeah, in her own right.
That's what I'm saying.
But who you think is the alpha in the relationship? Beyonce?
Queen.
You think say Beyonce are the leader in her relationship? You must say mad. The matter is Beyonce.
So why it have to be like I must say mad?
You must say mad.
Why couldn't she be
there
the alpha?
There is no way. First of all.
Why? What is your opinion on this?
Jay-Z,
I want to know your thought process.
Jay-Z is a boss in every sense of the word.
Right.
You understand? Jay-Z is a boss in every sense of the word.
Tell me more about Jay-Z.
Zin? So even though Jay-Z is the boss in every sense, and his wife, Beyonce, is a boss in every sense of the word as well. When it comes to relationship-wise, I say, she is more submissive. To him, she's not the one who's going to raise the voice. She's even submissive to even her mother because her mother still have a child. So even though she's a boss and she's a multi-millionaire and she's a head of many different corporations and she has everything to her disposal, she still relinquishes power to persons who she have. Not to say the person who is as authority over her, but persons who she respect. You understand me I say? And it's a sign of showing respect. You understand? Okay. Some people feel like say, so Beyonce own private jet, how much mansion, clothing line all over the world, and yet still she take talk from her man. And a girl have one little under civic run one part, and one little 2-bedroom, barely furnished. Zin, quarter pound of furniture in her house, and then sit in the fridge, barely work. More like kick the fridge size for compressor kick in. And then she go talk about how she a boss and she independent and all that.
Independent, girl.
You understand what I say? And then no one take chat from a man where go want to look upon her and say, mums, you know, say this and it don't make no sense. It don't go so.
That's a very good point.
It doesn't go so.
I'm forced to agree with you on
that. It doesn't go so. It's not what you have, and it's material possessions doesn't make you better as a woman.
I agree.
You understand? A man who is comfortable in his masculinity and strong in his masculinity, who is a provider and have everything. A man we choose. If a man has to choose between the CEO of a female who is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, but she's extremely aggressive, she's extremely combative, she always have something to question what him saying. Yes, she's beautiful, and yes, she has everything to her financial disposal. Or him I go think about a girl who works up by Wendy's. Zin, she works up by Wendy's, but she's docile,
right.
She's very feminine, she feeds into him, she pours into him, she caters to him, she ensures that he's okay, and thing. The man, I go choose the girl who work at Wendy's over the CEO. I go choose her. Because at the end of the day, he's not gonna, when he goes home, he's gonna go home to his peace. He's going to go home to somebody who is going to nurture him and want him to elevate, because when me rise as a man, my woman rise automatically. You understand? If she is up here and I am up here and she's fighting to see who is on top, none of us can reach on top, because she's going to try to fight to prove, assert her dominance over me, and then I will try to fight, assert my dominance over her.
Gotcha.
Somebody have to take the lead. So it's either me, I go say, all right, boom, you know that you are better at this, you know what, me I go allow you to take the lead. And then that is how she's going to grow. But once I am trying to grow and she's trying to grow, it's not going to work. That's why I tell her this, you know, all the while, and I say this, you know, me a full book of reasons this on our way here, you know. You see, women who are popular and women who are successful have a very, very hard time finding love and finding relationships. Are the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing for women who have success to find something, because guess what? For you to attain your level of success, you have had to sacrifice so much to get there.
Very true.
So after you reach there and have that, you don't want to just give it up. You're not going to want to give up everything that you've worked for.
No.
And for you to go, and if you are going to try to find a man who is successful, or if as successful are you, or more successful than you, you're going to have to be willing to play second fiddle to that man. And your entire life has been trying to fight to go on top. You're not going to play second to that man there. So this is why a lot of successful women...
I've never had to fight to go on top.
Well, not literally fight, but you've got to put in work. You had sleepless nights, you were at the studio, pushing yourself, and I'm something. You did do so much things. You get well on when I talk about, you probably never physically thump, but you get well if a fight and bad mind and hold down and door lock and people lock doors
so
and all them something. So with all of them something there, you still have to push yourself and assert some level of dominance to go out there, to exert yourself, to reach where you want it to go.
Absolutely.
So for you to go to a man, if I want to come to you and say, "Yo, Denyque, I'll give you everything that you need. Me take care of all your bills and everything, but guess what?
Love that.
Me no want you go up on stage, go perform again.
You're crazy.
Me no want you have your Instagram. When you shut down your Instagram, me no want you talk to nobody. Me no want you go on Nation and go sit down on a radio beside a big fat boy that when you triple X.
You're cute.
Me no want you do that.
No,
you see that podcast, so I say, when you shut down that podcast, then done. Just stay home with me, pitney. Me I go breathe you 2 more times. And I go ensure so the house, all right, you don't have to cook, but we get the help on, but just ensure so all I want you to do, go to the gym, stay home every day, and just ensure so me, all right, I'm gonna come home. You not go on do that. Because you fought and clawed tooth and nail to get everything that it is that you want. So when you find somebody now is going to say, all right, you soft life you want, see soft life. When you see soft life, that's not who you are. That's just not who you are, because innately you are a fighter. You've become a fighter because of everything that you've been through. So when a woman like that sees that she cannot continue to fight in a relationship or fight for herself or fight to put herself where she want to go or break down other barriers and boundaries for herself, and she start basically become the retired fighter and just put up her gloves them on the wall and look on them and say, oh, I did that. When that animalistic instinct that you've already developed, when that combative nature that you've already developed gets hungry again, guess who you're going to take it out on? Him, you're going to take it out on.
Big facts.
And the man, them know that. So that's why the man, them shy away from women like that. So women who are combative and strong in nature and them something.
Yeah.
And they're not going to want to throw down the mantle and throw down the gloves until them not have an ounce of energy left to fight.